Welcome back to 307 Reacts. I didn't have a thing for that one. I didn't.
Welcome back to this house of 307 Reacts.
There, okay. See, he did it better. So we are watching Tom Macdonald, This House, and this is apparently his response to White Boy.
Yes.
You've seen this.
Yes.
I think we talked about it on the last one. You've seen like all Tom's shit. So
yeah, unless it's brand new, I've probably seen it. I mean, I'm not gonna say I've seen all of his shit, but
I haven't seen this
majority.
one. Again, we watched our screen cap, and the first thing that pops up is just him getting notifications all over the place. So like,
So, this is his response to White Boy. We did do the reaction to White Boy, which, you know, he was bringing up some pretty legitimate points.
Yeah,
you know, don't hate me because I'm white. I didn't have nothing to do with whatever happened 100 years ago. You know, so...
And he talks about, you know, like he grew up in black neighborhoods and stuff, you know, like he's not racist, basically, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
And apparently people thought otherwise, and this is going to be him explaining to them probably step by step, one word at a time. I don't know. I'm just speculating. That's all I can do.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that he put a video to this is interesting.
Okay.
Within itself. I mean, you would think if it's just a response, he would just release it, like release the song or whatever. But we're gonna find out. So
let's see what he has to say.
Let's get it.
Tom Macdonald, This House. Oh my god. Yeah, here we go.
Okay, here we're gonna read these. You suck.
Kill yourself.
Garbage.
Worst rapper ever. You're a racist.
And what's crazy is like these are all like
those
he
are real
blurred out
comments.
the names.
Yeah,
and
those
shit.
are real
like,
comments.
How can you hate on Tom, bro? Tom's the GOAT.
he's just a Canadian dude. Like seems pretty nice.
Yeah, he's a pretty nice guy.
Here we go.
Lately, everyone been talking crazy. Feel like everybody's got some to say. They misinterpreted my good intentions and expected I was just gonna step away. If there's a heart that pumps and there's a breath to take, then I won't bite my tongue as long as I'm awake. And they don't have the guts to make a dumb mistake. I'd rather crash a car than never touch the brakes.
Damn.
Yeah, waste no time, Tom.
Yeah,
Get
always,
in it.
as usual. We're fucking 16 seconds in. We've already got a whole paragraph worth of shit to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's basically just like, no. I tried to tell you guys something, and you all fucking misinterpreted it. And now I got to come back and re-explain myself again.
Yeah, you know, and the thing is, he talks. He says right there in the beginning, he goes, you know, everybody's been talking crazy. Everybody's got some shit to say.
Yeah.
He's like, but you didn't take into consideration my good intentions. He goes, but I'm not gonna let this one slip away.
I'm not just going to walk away because you guys started talking shit, you know?
Yeah, and then he goes, I'd rather crash a car than ever touch the brakes. I think when he says that, he's talking about his career. He's like, I would rather make music that I'm passionate about and take the heat for it.
It's also...
than, you know, just give up on it because, oh, it's offensive.
It's all it's also about, you know, not being cautious, just doing it because that's what you want to do, you know? Like, fuck the brakes, man. We're just
like
going to go.
gung-ho, all the way in.
Yeah, fuck it. We're going.
Yeah.
Rather crash the car than hit the brakes, you know? Like, that makes total sense. Here we go. Let's listen to more.
Bite my tongue as long as I'm awake, and they don't have the guts to make a dumb mistake. I'd rather crash a car than never touch the brakes. I built this in-house. They're the kind of people that be dying for exposure. They're the kind of people that get mad and lose composure. They're the kind of people that are never going forward. They're just the ones that are looking for apologies. Hating real loud, but they follow me. Screaming at the top of their lungs, I'm the scum of the earth, in the same damn breath trying to preach about equality.
I like that shit. That's good.
Yep. Like you see that on Facebook every day, man. Somebody out there talking shit on somebody and then preaching like, but everyone's equal, you know, like just be nice to your neighbor and stuff, like all that kind of shit.
My TikTok, it is a wealth of just stupidity.
Oh yeah,
okay?
I bet.
I mean, I make mechanic videos on there, okay? I'm not even controversial on my TikTok.
Most of the time you're just showing a fucked up Ford or a shitty, you know, Lexus or something like that. Yeah.
Couple months ago I had this chick, she goes, "Oh, your masculinity's so toxic." You know what? And I was like, "Okay, fucking whatever." I'm just at work. So me being the troll, I just leave a little middle finger emoji, just that. Then she replies, she's like, "Oh, you're a misogynist too, blah, 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 blah."
Oh, my God.
So I made a video replying to her comment, and I was like, actually, if you should know, I identify as a black gay woman, so I need you to apologize to me because you don't know anything about my life.
Yeah.
So then she relentlessly, like, followed my account, relentlessly, like, every video I ever post, I had like 300 videos or something on my TikTok, went to everyone and reported all of them, and I almost got my account pulled, But
I didn't know about
I
this.
had enough cool followers. I was up to like 21,000 followers. I had 21,000 followers that were hitting up TikTok going, no, dude, it's just some lady fucking with this shit. Like, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you don't like somebody's content or you don't like what they have to say, why follow them? That shit don't make no. That's like wiping before you poop. It don't make no sense.
There are as many content creators in the world now as there are bands and songs in the world. Like you can go to anybody and look, you know, I mean, it's everywhere. If you don't want to watch some guys, well, go watch a different guys or girls or whatever you want to be, you know, whatever. So anyways,
I like that he points that out. He goes, yeah, all these haters, but they're following me. Which, guess what? You're helping him get paid. Yep,
that's exactly it. Every time you watch this video, all you haters that watch this video, you just got my paycheck.
Paid.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that shit. That's good.
Here we go.
He's hating real loud, but they follow me, screaming at the top of their lungs. I'm the scum of the earth in the same damn breath, trying to preach about equality. Back before I wrote the song on race, they all ignored that I had something great. They tried to edge me out, they didn't hear my bars. They tried to tell me that I wasn't built for fame. Fast forward to when I'm paid. I ain't spend a dollar on the chain. I'll get my mama a house, I'll get my dad a car, I'll make my sister rich, she'll never work again. And this hater,
I like that shit. He goes, when I started making money, I didn't buy
a chain.
I didn't buy a chain and didn't buy a car. You know, he's like, I bought
my mom a house, I bought my dad a house.
I bought my mom a house, a dad a car, and then my sister never have to work. The things that are important in life is what he's taking care of. I like that.
I like that, man. I'm not a big fan of like rap beats and stuff, but I'm liking this one a lot. Like, I like a good beat. Musically, it sounds pretty good, man. And he's got a little bit of like high end in his voice. He's a little more snappy in this video than
I mean, he's probably pissed off.
Yeah, it could be. Anyways, here we go.
Spend a dollar on the chain. I'll get my mama a house, I'll get my dad a car, I'll make my sister rich, she'll never work again. And this hater is so underwhelming. I'm conditioned for all the abuse. Seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks, buddy.
We love you, buddy.
Hey, you also watched my drum cover video, which was fucking sick. Thanks, buddy. That was so cool.
By the way, if you guys haven't seen that, Matt did a drum cover of Rejects? Yeah, by GFBF. Go check it out on his page. We'll leave a link in the description below. Tom Macdonald actually saw his video and commented on it, which was super dope.
I think he fucked up because he actually commented twice. It's the same thing, but technically it's 2 comments, so I'm going to take it.
And I've seen that happen on YouTube before where someone will comment and it'll show up twice. And then all of a sudden, you'll notice a couple weeks later, one is gone. Yeah, like it just double fucking.
For what it's worth, I'm taking it as 2 comments. Yeah, so I'm down.
Yeah, he commented twice, Tom. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyways, here we go. Let's go back 5.
Yeah.
Wellman, I'm conditioned for all the abuse. Seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views. Blow up my Twitter. Y'all just keep making me bigger. Y'all just keep showing you're triggered. Y'all just keep missing the point, and I keep doing me. Y'all ain't nothing to even consider. Man, I built this house. I'm the kind of person making music with a purpose. You the kind of people that be hating on the surface. I'm the kind of you ain't used to kind of make you nervous. Yeah. Back before I even wrote the record, I could see this coming like a fortune teller. And a calm sea don't make a skilled sailor, so I thank the heavens.
I like that. He goes, I could see that like a fortune teller. Yeah. He's like, I knew I was gonna get backlash.
Or like a calm sailor, I think is what he said too, didn't he?
He said, I'm thankful for the stormy weather because a calm sea doesn't create a skilled sailor.
Oh, wow.
So
I was way off on that bar.
It like basically, you know, without going through sorry, I gotta turn my shit down here just a touch. There we go. Basically, you know, without the hard shit in life, like if you're a sailor and all you ever sail is smooth seas, you're going to shit your pants and not know what to do in the stormy weather.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's like, I would rather get the hate now and learn how to deal with it than be smooth sailing, get to the top,
get all rich, and then
just don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
He's like, it makes me a better person. Every hard thing you go through in life, as long as you keep a level head and keep your head above water and make the right decisions, you're going to come out on top.
It's on that same page as like the character building thing, you know? Yeah. Like growing up in Wyoming. There's still 3 feet of snow outside, by the way. It's still fucking crazy here.
It's stupid.
It was warmer today, and it's going to get warmer up until the weekend. So.
Yeah, here's what's wild, okay? Sunday, or was it Saturday, is supposed to be 57 degrees.
Yeah.
Sunday is supposed to snow.
Uh-huh. Sunday night, we're going to get snow.
Fuck our life.
Welcome to Wyoming. Casper. Okay, here we go.
I even wrote the record. I can see this coming like a fortune teller. And a calm sea don't make a skilled sailor, so I thank the heavens for the stormy weather. Okay, fast forward to when we're old and gray. I'll be looking back at when they posted hate, and it will hurt a bit, but it was worth it when your dream is getting hurt no matter what they say. Damn. I try conveying that I love us.
Dude, a dream is worth getting hurt.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep.
He goes, you know what? In order to achieve my dream, these are the things that's going to happen.
You're going to have to go through that shit.
Yeah, and that's the truth about anything, you know? Like, growing up, I always thought that I wanted to start my own automotive shop, which, I mean, it's still kind of, but, like, here's the thing. I worked at a shop last year where basically the shop started in February, right in the middle of fucking right before COVID hit bad. and it was me and the guy who actually owned the shop, and I basically ran it from, you know, first 2 hours in the morning, and then I would run it through the day as he's out running errands for the shop, doing whatever, and I did that. And, you know, I'm not afraid to deal with bullshit, but, like, the bullshit that came with that made me realize that's not the bullshit I want to deal with.
You deal with a lot
I
of
would
it
rather deal with bullshit, like, on a different line of life, which I'm thankful for the experience, rather than spending a whole shitload of my own money into a shop and then finding out, fuck, this isn't what I want to do.
You got to run one for a little while and then figure out, like, oh, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like me trying to become a music teacher. That turns out I don't want to do that. I love playing music, and I love showing people that I can play music, but I do not want to teach people how to do it. I learned that through college, so here we go.
Hating it will hurt a bit, but it was worth it when your dream is getting hurt no matter what they say. I try conveying that I love us all, and the way I did it left them so appalled. I used a broken arm to try and break their walls. No matter what they say, they know it took balls. I surveyed the land and I found a location, unloaded the lumber and pounded the stakes, and I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation, I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials and all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. No recollection.
This man just built a house with lyrics.
Dude, I was just gonna say, and it's so amazing too, because I just found out a few weeks ago that he came up as a carpenter. Yeah. So he knows the exact process. So he's just
the foundation, the beams, the structure,
the stakes, and all the shit in the ground. So he's using all of that knowledge, but also putting his lyricism over the top of it, and it's incredible. That's amazing, dude. Like he's taking his skill set, not only like his physical skill set, but his mental skill set, and just like meshing them together.
So
that's incredible. Love that shit. And he's just talking about fucking crushing everybody. Like
he's like, we're gonna use their bones in the cement.
Yeah, your bones in your blood are in the cement. Like I've scratched your name into the basement, or scratched my name in the basement.
See, and once again, it goes back to all these haters coming on my page saying shit. They don't realize that every view, every subscription, every comment of hate is building my career.
It's that no publicity is bad publicity.
Literally, I'm getting paid for you talking shit. And thanks, man.
That's been kind of a reoccurring theme through the guys that we've been watching. Is like they get a lot of hate, and every time they do, they're just like, "Cool, thanks."
Like, cool, thanks, man.
You just moved my song up another number on the chart. So appreciate it. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go back 5.
Conveying that I love us all, and the way I did it left them so appalled. I used a broken arm to try and break their walls. No matter what they say, they know it took balls. I surveyed the land and I found a location, unloaded the lumber and pounded the stakes, and I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation, I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials and all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. No record label, no distribution, no cosign, no publicist, no manager, no teammates, no money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man.
And Nova.
Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. You can't forget Nova. She shot your video, dude. That was
that's cool.
Another incredible display of, like, that's how many people are actually involved with some of these big name bands. Like I mean, he had a list of 13 or 14 people that he's just firing off.
Publicist, PR, marketing team, management.
Yeah.
I mean,
just everything.
The list goes on and on.
It's crazy
and on.
how convoluted and involved everybody gets if you let them.
Yeah.
And I love that's one of my favorite things about him, man, is that he's just like, nah. I'm good.
Nah, bro, fucking. I made it this far by myself.
And then here we are. Yeah, 6.8 million views later. Still no record labels. Still no management. No.
Which,
tour
by
guy.
the way, he's almost to 2 million subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, help him out.
By the way, fucking congratulations, because I know you're gonna hit it. You got a new song dropping yesterday.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess would this be yesterday? Yeah, I guess it would be.
This will come out fucking Monday.
This one will. I don't know. No, this one will come out. I don't know.
Whatever day you see this, congratulations for hitting 2 million subscribers, Tom. We fucking love you, buddy.
Yeah, man, you're killing it. You're fucking killing it.
So yeah, let's back it up and hit that section again. I like that.
No manager, no teammates, no money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans.
Yeah.
Man, we built this house when my days end and it's vacant, and they bury me with that only key. My biggest fans gonna break in with a Ouija board and a box of chalk, draw a pentagram, hail Satan, try to bring me back from that wooden box y'all tried to fill my grave with.
I like that shit. So he's like, when this house is vacant, like when I pass away,
when I leave,
and all that's left is this house, and the house is referring to his music, his career, all the things that are left behind. His music, his videos, his we hear that he does some poetry.
Spoken
you guys
word,
are telling
yeah.
us.
We're gonna look that up.
His videos of his old fights and shit on his pro wrestling stuff. All that stuff stays. It's part of the internet. It is forever. But he goes, my fans will always continue to try to bring me back because you know what? They're gonna play my stuff even though I'm dead. They're still going to, he goes, they're gonna draw a pentagram, hail Satan, and try to bring him back from the dead and stuff.
I like that line, dude.
I like that shit. That shit's cool.
And if you're successful enough, your songs will stand the test of time. I mean, look at 90% of the population of Casper still listens to the same 25, 30 songs from
like the 60s,
from like
50s,
70s, 60s, like that era. Seriously, like it's a lot of butt rock and like a lot of hair metal and stuff, which isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm cool with it. But like every day, over and over and over again. I'm not even kidding. Like they just cycle through. Oh, here's another thing. A lot of people here still listen to the radio. So I guess I should have started there. But kind of weird on its own.
Most people over 29 or 30. I'll give it general 32. Anybody over 32 that lives in this town we're in don't know what Spotify is.
See, I'm 31. I made the cut.
Yeah, he made the cut. Barely.
And I do have a Spotify, so I'm good. I'm on board.
So, yeah, let's hit that again. We got some good imagery going on in this house. They're trying to raise him from the dead. Let's see what happens.
Pentagram, hail Satan, try to bring me back from that wooden box y'all tried to fill my grave with. Then they'll sit on the roof with the rifles I hid in the fridge, and they'll shoot at the men on the ridge who are coming to undo the work that I did. Then they'll block off the highway that leads to the crib and put sensors on all of the boards and the bridge so they know when they're coming to empty the clip. Then they'll cut all the bodies and cut off the skin, then connect all the pieces with needles and pins and attach it to
once again, Tom with the, what was the one song he was talking about? Jump roping with their organs or whatever.
With their brains and stuff. Yeah, I can't remember what song it was.
Once again, he goes, they're going to gut you, take your skin, then they're going to make a flag out of your shit with needles and pins.
He's so descriptive, man. He
that's metal as fuck.
He builds a whole scene in your head. And the words flow together and you can just...
I can see the house kind of sitting on a small hill, and there's a bridge kind of across, there's like a valley and they got some trees on the other side. There's a bridge across, and there's all these just fucking gnarly looking motherfuckers in this house. They open this old ass fridge. There's like a fucking rotten gallon of milk still sitting in there and shit, but it's just packed with AKs and fucking, fucking ARs and shit. And they're all up on the bridge. And they go, all right, they're coming, boys. Let her blow. Fuck it, I love that shit.
He paints a really good picture, man. He's very descriptive. That's another good quality of his.
Here, back it up one more.
Back 10. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Undo the work that I did, then they'll block off the highway that leads to the crib and put sensors on all of the boards and the bridge so they know when they're coming to empty the clip. Then they'll cut all the bodies and cut off the skin, then connect all the pieces with needles and pins and attach it to 10 feet of branches and twigs and then plant it in mud till it stands in the wind. Then they'll stand there and look at this that we did that we never imagined we do because of them. Our blood and sweat and tears went into what we built till we were bagged. So we used blood and sweat and tears of enemies to build our flag. We built this house, we laid these bricks, we set these traps, these flames we lit. Our haters doused in gasoline they brought to try and torch us with. Let them hate, dog. Everyone will have something to say, dog. Their opinions don't mean trying to judge your engine by your paint job. Gravestone, I'm a cheap death. There's too much I ain't seen yet. They think that I got them way over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream more and sleep less. Avoid the pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we'll bleed red. Man, you never know.
Yeah,
I love it, dude. That's so good. It's
all
so
of that
good.
shit.
Yeah, I like that he's like we're trying to dream more, and
dream more and sleep less.
And sleep less.
Basically, we're trying so hard to achieve a dream that we forget to sleep. Which, Tom, I know you're guilty of it.
There's no way you ain't guilty of it, bro.
Yeah.
But that's part of he has his songs about his inner demons and stuff too. And he talks about that stuff. It's never enough. I can never do enough.
And I love all the advice he gives about your haters. He's like, bro, fucking don't give a shit about what they say. He's like, they're trying to judge your engine by your paint job.
Dude, that was such a good line.
As a mechanic, I love going to a car show, right? And you'll see this beautiful fucking 66 Mustang fastback or 65 fastback. It's all red. It's got the white racing stripes. Everything looks clean. Fucking, it's got Brembo or Wheelwood fucking brakes, and you can see it all looks perfect. You go, man, what kind of motor you got in there? He goes, oh, it's got the, 302. It's all bored out, whatever. You're like, oh, okay, cool, man. Can I see? He goes, nah. Because you open the hood, it's gonna be a greasy.
There's
ass
fucking nothing.
all
Yeah, it's
fucked
shit.
up. Just
it's all
garbage.
factory garbage. Hoses are blowing out. It's leaking oil. Like, yeah, dude. Yeah. I've been to a few car shows, and there are definitely those select cars in there that you're just like, yeah.
But then there's some of those fucking. I went to a Good Guys car show. Now, Good Guys is a pretty preem car show, and I was surprised to see a clapped out fucking. What was it? An '83. Or no, it was an '84 was a Z28 or Camaro. And this fucking thing,
I have one of those in the backyard.
Just holes rusted in it. It had slicks on it and shit, which was cool.
Yeah.
You open the hood, it's got a big old 550 fucking cubic inch just monster of a motor.
Jesus Christ, dude.
So once again, what Tom's trying to say is bro, you may be fat, skinny, fucking ugly, good looking. What's on the outside doesn't matter. You can be white, black, which I think really it comes down to white and black because this is in response to White Boy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the whole video has been white and black. His background's been white and he's been black the whole time. So,
but it's dude, people don't really know you. Just like that chick on the TikTok fucking talk about your toxic masculinity. Bro, you don't fucking know me.
I like at the beginning. I was gonna mention it. It was way back in the beginning. One of his first lines was, "Go ahead, blow up my Twitter. You know, all you haters ain't nothing to consider."
Yeah.
And he just gives it that brush off motion, and it's just kind of exactly, dude. And I think we've talked about it on the channel before. Dude, fuck your haters.
Well, and you were here. We were talking about it with my cousins, my little cousins here. I hadn't seen them in years.
Yeah.
And they were over here after we were finishing recording one night. And, they were like, "Oh, we saw you on TikTok. You're TikTok famous." I'm like, "Bro, I'm really far from TikTok famous. I'm not doing bad, but I'm not one of the tops neither."
It's not paying all the bills yet.
And she's like, "Well, you just can't read the comments." And I go, "Look, reading the comments is my favorite part." Okay, you don't understand. I see somebody hating and shit. God, I got jokes.
You're just yes, bring it on. Fucking Duke's up, dude. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's finish this out. We're right at the end here.
Yeah.
Pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we bleed red. Man, you never know when it's time to go. Heaven's open when the bars are closed. So seize the moment. Don't leave it hoping. You'll breathe tomorrow. You could be a ghost. I'm living mine like the finish line is right in front of me. Made of fishing wire, so I'll never see it till it's too late. When God shakes my hand, please celebrate. Please celebrate.
Damn, dude.
Preach, Tom.
Dude, just fucking ends it with a pretty deep note there, man. That was cool.
No, that's true.
I like that he said, if you cut deep enough, we all bleed red. You know, and I've heard that 1,000 times. I think that holds true for sure. Same thing as along the lines of racism and judging people by their skin. On the inside, man, we're all just a skeleton. We all look the same on the inside. We're all just a pile of bones and muscle. So.
Yeah. I mean, you take 4 black guys and 2 white guys and skin them all and put them on a table. Can you tell which one's which?
No shit, right?
Nope.
Yep. It turns out we're all pink on the inside.
Yep.
So,
by the way, the other thing I like, that one bar is probably my favorite. Well, I like the sections of bars talking about the house. That's probably my favorite section.
Where he's building the house.
Song.
Yeah, that was amazing.
But right at the end, he talks about my mind just went blank. What the fuck?
Your favorite bar in the song, building the house.
Well, it was after that, but he talked. Oh, heaven's open when the bars are closed.
Yeah.
He's like, you never know when it's going to be your time to go. He goes, it could be right now. It could be 10 minutes from now, and that's so true. I mean, just over the past year, I've had a whole bunch of friends and family of friends die. That it was like, bro, I just talked to that guy last week.
Yeah.
I was supposed to help him put a motor in his truck.
Not now,
2
man.
days before I was supposed to go over and help him, he fucking dead.
Crazy, dude.
I mean, this shit's just insane. How life is there and then it's not.
Yep. The heavens open when the bars are closed. I think also that's a reference to hey man, don't just make careless decisions. You know, like if you're gonna be out drinking at the bar and you're gonna get drunk, well, figure out a way home because.
Well, the other thing is not wasting your time on money and on shit that doesn't really benefit you. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not wrong to go out every once in a while or go, have a couple drinks with your friends and stuff. We're gonna go do that tomorrow night.
Yo, we're going tomorrow night, and I just
or not tomorrow, Saturday.
Saturday. Well, I guess it would be tomorrow when this. I don't fucking know when this is gonna release. Okay. Anyways,
we could go grab some drinks Saturday night.
And I went out for St. Patrick's Day, which was just last night. So,
but there's nothing wrong with that shit. You just got to make sure that you have all your other shit in line.
Within reason.
He's saying the most important thing is to chase your dreams, fuck everybody, and you can do it on your own. You don't need anybody else.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Yeah. This has 6.8 million views, so clearly you can do it on your own. So, by the way, we're doing it on our own, too. There's no funding for this other than what we spend out of our own pockets.
No.
So.
By the way, I want to set a wild goal.
Okay.
I want to try to get to 5,000 subscribers. Okay. Right now it is March
18th? 18th,
yes.
March 18th.
March 18th is when we're recording this. I want to be to 5,000 subscribers by beginning of May. Okay, that gives us a month.
Can you guys help us with that? That'd be sick.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to ask you, because apparently if you're a YouTube creator, you can't just say click the subscribe button. You got to just be violent, okay? You're going to take that subscribe button. It's going to set the sensors off on the bridge, okay?
You got to be waiting on the hill.
You're going to start blasting bombs on the bridge, start shooting that subscribe button with AKs and
unload
ARs.
The clip. You got to unload the whole clip.
The whole entire clip. Then you're going to skin it and with needles and pins make a flag because you're going to help us build this house.
Yeah. Wow, that was sick. That was... That was unplanned, everyone. That was off the cuff. That was beautiful.
We appreciate you guys very much. You guys have been great to us so far. We love the comments. Shout out to Heidi and Lola. I'm sure you guys will be the first to comment.
What up, ladies?
We're taking bets. No. But we will see you guys next time. Oh. 5 out of 5 backwards hats for me.
Oh, I'm in. I'm in on 5 out of 5.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Bow.